So, riddle me this.
Yep. Fuck.
How can you do this, but you can't play Mario?
Yeah, right.
I have no idea.
The first time I saw Matt play Mario was when, it was like probably you weren't there actually.
You were appalled. You were like, you were mad.
I wasn't mad.
You weren't like mad, but you were like, Matt, what the fuck?
We're at Andrew's house. We're in his bedroom, and like, it was like
That's right.
It was like midnight, and they're like, Andrew's like, oh, what do you guys want to play? Yeah, like a little NES collection, and was it Mario 3? It was Mario 3, and like we just tried to play Mario 3 and stuff. Matt played.
I'm terrible. I'm really bad.
It was so funny. I'm like, Matt, you're just like missing everything, and like, it was funny.
Yeah.
But I mean, the physics in this the controls, I mean, are really tight in Super Meat Boy.
That's why I think I'm good at it. This game has the best controls of any game I've ever played. I will say it.
No, it's a known fact.
Controls so well, and it's because Andrew knows a lot about this game. Because he's seen both indie game the movies. I've only seen one, but they built the game engine for this. Like, this isn't based in anything. They were so crazy, so like that's why the controls are so tight. And they spent forever on it. Like, when you hit a wall in this game, you kind of stick to it for like a sec, and it changes everything. Like, it's weird, and like it takes a little bit to get used to, but like it makes everything. This game's so good.
Yeah, Mario 3 is not an easy game. I've never beaten it.
I hate to say it, but like, I guess like the difference, I guess to like answer like why I'm good at this and not good at Mario, I just don't like the way Mario controls.
No, I don't blame you.
Mario's
it's
like
annoying.
Mario's slow.
In like, I don't know. It's
He, like,
weird. You like
accelerates.
sliding and like
Yeah.
stopping and like, I don't know. The jumping's weird.
Because I remember like, because like Seth had Mario Maker, and I was like, oh dude, when you come over, bring Mario Maker, and like I literally played like one level.
That was the last.
And I was like, I don't like this. I did not like Mario Maker at all. I just don't like the way Mario controls.
No, I don't blame you.
I mean, it's got to be fucking. I like the 3D Marios. I'm pretty good at 64.
I don't think I've ever been in a 2D Mario game actually. Because, well, we're obviously too young for Super Mario World and like all those other ones. But like,
fuck.
Did you guys still play like the Game Boy versions of them?
Yeah, I did.
Because I had Mario 3. I didn't have the Mario 2.
I had the original Game Boy port of Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, you said you
we
had
talked about that.
And then at Super Mario World, I don't think I've ever beaten those games. They were too hard. They were fun to play, but like I just sucked at those games. I just liked playing through the beginning. You know what scared me? It's like the first like haunted house in Super Mario World. You know, like that big boo?
Yeah.
That used to really scare me when I was younger.
It's funny the shit that scares you when you're a kid.
Yeah, right?
Like
I
Dr.
remember
Eggman used to scare me when I was little.
Like I couldn't play the game. I remember just like I don't want to do this level. It's weird. But I find it cool that I was able. Oh, what?
I fucked up. I forgot about this level. I always get this level confused with the Dark World version. Sorry. The Dark World versions are like slightly different.
You gotta run with the keys.
Yeah, you gotta do this.
It's like a Ninja Gaiden.
Ah.
Except, I don't know.
Except
Ninja
you're
Gaiden's
meat.
hard.
I've never played Ninja Gaiden and I kind of don't want to.
Games are hard. Not as hard as these, probably, but. Like they're both completely different games, though. You did it! But I was gonna say, I find it cool that those Game Boy ports existed, because it's like, we missed out on those when we were younger, but like we got to experience them still, like how the way like other kids experience that, but like with the originals.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I'm kind of happy that happened.
Yeah, like, cause sometimes like I don't know. I feel like we've talked about this, but like sometimes I'm like, man, I wish I was like 5 years older.
Yeah, I don't blame
you. know, to like just catching like the birth of video games and shit.
Yeah, I really wish I had.
Cause like we kind of like just missed that shit.
We did. Like all the cool SNES games. Like I mean, I remember the N64, like a lot of fond memories, but I was super young.
Cause like our parents are a little too old.
Yeah.
You know, like I know, like, Justin, like, your dad played some video games. Like, my dad played some video games, but, like, they didn't grow up with it. Like, can you imagine, like, getting an NES on your birthday? Like,
That would have been super awesome.
I mean, obviously, like, it's, like, now is kind of, like, the golden age of that shit. Because, like, whoa, that was weird. Controls just juked out. Because, like, now we have, like, fucking Game Informer and, like, IGN and shit to be like, oh, this is a good game, or, fucking, you know, get paid to say that.
Yeah.
But, like, we all fucking know now. But...
It's definitely gonna be cool to see our generation as adults.
Yeah.
Now, because I remember, I was bringing a guy out, and he was like in his 50s, and he had an Assassin's Creed shirt on. I'm like, that's like you never see that. And I was like, well, that's really weird. And I'm like, that's gonna be like a normal thing in like 30 years. You're gonna see adults wearing like, I don't know, like Legend of Zelda shirts or like just like nerdy stuff, like video game stuff, because that's the culture they grew up in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like
That is gonna be weird.
it's gonna be super weird, but I'm so excited for that. Like, you're gonna see guys in their 50s buying the new game coming out, because like
I find that to be weird because I always think I'm like, because usually you always have an answer or like a look, like something to look at like that, but like we've never experienced anything like that.
Yeah.
No one in the world has experienced anything like that yet until, well, in a way, but like
you
with
can,
our generation, it's different.
and you can tell it's going to happen too, just because of the way the people that grew up with video games act now. Like, if you see all the people on YouTube, all those like gamers who are making a living off of it, it's because they grew up with it. Like, that's their life, and like the older they get, the more popular their stuff becomes. Like, Comic-Con's big now. These gaming conventions are like mainstream now, and it's because it's the video games have just like the people who play them have grown up, and since there's so many people that played video games growing up, it's mainstream now because like there were so many kids that played it. So
yeah. All right, here's a question. What games that are out now do you think are going to be classics?
Whoa. Well, I never played this, but I'd throw this one up because I know how, like, I'm not gonna. Well, how close with time do you mean? Like right now?
Like past 5 years.
What year did this come out?
Fine, past 5 years. I'll allow it.
Sure. Skyrim.
yeah, I was gonna say Skyrim.
Skyrim for sure.
Or any Elder Scroll shit.
Fallout 3.
Yeah.
I don't know
one of
about
those.
Fallout 4, but Fallout New Vegas. That's
It's a fucking amazing game.
I still haven't played it. I
So
own it.
good.
I haven't played
It's
it.
the best Fallout in my
The
opinion.
only problem, well, I played it for like a few minutes. I want a sprint. I hate that there's no sprint.
Oh, yeah.
It
It's
just
not
kind of
that
drives me
bad.
crazy right now because like I just got off playing Fallout 4.
I don't know Fallout 4, but we knew that.
Yeah, I wasn't. I don't know. I wanted to, and like
Same.
the story was cool. I know like a lot of people kind of called the spoiler that I won't spoil because fucking I don't know. But I didn't see it coming. It was kind of cool. It wasn't until I beat it. It was the same thing I had with Skyrim. Where like it wasn't until I beat it that I was kind of like, I like Fallout 3 more. You know?
I don't know. It was kind of boring.
Yeah, because like when I beat Fallout
like
4,
the
like I
setting.
got all the, or when I beat Fallout 3, I got like all the DLC. I got
Same.
everything, like, and I played the shit out of it. And but also like, I'm way different about games. And like we talked about this earlier. I'm way different about games now than I was when I was a kid.
How
You
so?
know, like when I was a fucking kid, like even like middle school, I would just get any game, and I'd play it, and I'd be like, great, this game's fun.
Oh yeah.
Now
we
I'm like,
said that before in a different
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like now I'm like I am very picky. Like I don't really
Same.
buy any games.
I don't either because I just don't want to waste my money on some bullshit and like
Yeah, I feel it. Like I'm gonna get Owlboy tomorrow.
that one's
I'm
trustworthy.
excited for Owlboy. Or I'm gonna read reviews and then see because I don't trust anything since No Man's Sky.
Oh yeah. That's shitty. That happened. But whatever.
I should have known. Like I kind of blame myself a little bit of just being like, Matt.
Have you played it since?
Nope.
That sucks.
Do you guys want to play it?
No.
Not really.
It's not fun. Like it wouldn't even be fun to do commentary of. It wouldn't even
Well, like
be fun.
I heard the beginning's like pretty crazy cool and stuff.
Oh
but,
yeah,
like,
you're like, oh, I'm on a planet, great.
But now
And
I'm
then
expecting
3 hours later, you're like, I'm on a planet.
But now I'm expecting it to be shitty, so I don't waste my time on it.
I really wouldn't bother. More like no guy bye.
No guy bye. I want to go back to that question where you asked what
Minecraft.
Yeah, I was
Oh
gonna say Minecraft.
fuck yeah.
Minecraft definitely.
I always shit on Minecraft, but like, I don't hate Minecraft. I just had my time with it.
Yeah.
You know, me and Justin played the shit out of Minecraft.
I played a lot of it. I don't know. It just became like a. Maybe just because it was very kid-centric now. And everyone's just like, Minecraft and everyone's like cringy as fuck.
Yeah, working with kids really put a bad taste in my mouth with Minecraft because like everybody's like, "Oh, come play Minecraft." And I was like, "I don't know."
It's just
Because like, fucking not to be like a hipster, but like I had Minecraft in fucking alpha because I fucking heard about it on 4chan. You know, like, ugh. So like I've been playing it for fucking ever, and then I got Justin into it, and then like we got some kids in our school to play with us, and like I was like we were done playing right when it like blew up.
Yeah.
So like now, God, come play Minecraft. I'm like, I have played so much Minecraft.
I'm trying to. What would be another?
Probably Fez.
Really?
Fez is really good. I still haven't beaten it, but I'm close.
Oh, Binding of Isaac. That one's like kind of like.
I gotta move this shirt that's blocking the TV because I can't see that platform.
Oh boy. This game is it made by the same person? Made by
They made it. Oh yeah.
I was gonna say
Oh, yeah, they both
the
have
design
Mimic
looked very
Melon.
similar. Fuck.
Yeah. Actually, a lot of the bosses in Binding of Isaac are based off of bosses here.
Tight.
'Cause there's Larry Jr. in Binding of Isaac,
Mhm,
and there's
I remember.
Larry in this one.
I love Binding of Isaac. I know you played the living shit out of it.
Yeah, I have like 700 hours combined between Rebirth and
It's such a good game.
it is so fucking good. I have like a 70 loss streak right now though, because I never play like regularly anymore. I find this might honestly doing like GameBois with you guys might like reinvigorate my gaming thing, because like I could never play for like a long period of time. Like we've been playing games for like 5 hours.
Yeah, right.
And I'm like having a great time. Fuck. Oh, can I make it? Can I make it? Yes.
I just don't like a lot of. The only reason I don't play a lot of games now is because there's just not a lot of good games out now.
Yeah, I mean Donkey's video, The Sad Year, was very apt. You know, it's like
Yeah.
there was not a lot of good games out.
I heard Battlefield 1 wasn't bad actually.
Yeah, I heard that too. I don't like shooters, man.
Yeah,
Like, it's not even like they're bad.
Well,
I
I'm
just
not-
don't like them.
I would get it, but I'm not gonna pay another $60 for online because it's a fucking dumb Xbox, and I don't. I'm just no, I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna play it for a month and just be like, alright, I'm done. I'm not gonna put the time I would want to put into it.
Dude, go to Blockbuster and rent it.
I wish, man. Well, I mean, there's still a game for that. Shit.
Yeah.